YouTube? Mojo Casham here. I got a little gold farm video, completely automated beginning to end. It automatically plants it, automatically harvests it, using the farm station, the farming. Goes into the ender chest, which they're all marked pink in the center, both of them. Then well, actually all three of them, but that one's diamonds. Anyway, it'll come over here and comes into the chest, goes into the sorting system here. It automatically sorts into here. I've got a garbage back there, so it'll delete anything I don't want. It'll come through this processor. It'll go into the automatic crafter from Ender 10, Ender IO, I mean. It'll turn the gold ore, it'll craft it into gold ore, automatically run it through the automatic hammer. Then it'll send it to the next one, and it'll automatically craft it again into gold gravel. Then the gravel will get smashed one more time and turn into the crushed ore, which will automatically assemble into gold ore sand. Then it'll go into the smeltery system, which right now I have a bunch of molten iron going through there. I take the pyrethrum from these cows, I stick it into the barrel. The barrel is a bedrockium drum, which just compress a bunch of cobblestone to get that. It'll automatically go through this system and it'll stick it through here, but right now it's just kind of building up while it's working on the molten iron and building up on the gold. But everything's completely automatic, other than you got to keep adding the pyrethrum to the barrel, and the barrel will automatically stick it into the seared tank, so that stays full with less effort on your part. It says on my screen day 1, and it says that because I have on my boots I have skip night, so it automatically skips the night. When you do that, it stops counting your play days, and I don't like that, because I'd actually like to know how many days I've been working on this. This armor does allow you to fly. The weapons are pretty good. I don't really like the jetpack system. I use the gold for lucky blocks. I also use it for the golden apples. You can take the golden apples and give yourself the buff that you'd be missing from your armor. That way I can have wither protection on here. But I have the absorption, which it's good to have. The wither protection's good to have, and the fire protection's really good to have. But if you have the fire protection from the apples, you can just leave the wither protection on from your armor, and then you can keep the skip night on there. I like the skip night so I don't have to constantly run back over to my bed. If I'm off into another place, I don't have to carry a bed with me. So it just decreases that. My ender pouch, which I can show you how to link this. If you have an ender pouch, you can actually link it. See how they're all pink on there? You can link it to here. Just shift and click on the little dots up there. They're all pink. If I shift and click on those while focused on them, it'll automatically link this pouch to that. So if I link it to that, it'll go right into that, and then I'll usually have a transfer node that I'll take, and I'll stick it right on the bottom of this, and then it'll automatically go into here. That way it'll go from a smaller storage ender chest to a larger storage. When I'm opening lucky blocks, I'll end up with a lot of excess drops. I don't keep all of it, but I like to sort it after I'm done, so it'll fill up the ender chest. It'll put a few in the transfer node itself, and it'll fill up the chest. So it's almost like having a double chest there, and then I can just fly back and sort through it from there. If you stick a chest off to the side of your garbage can on one of your barrel systems, it'll automatically filter it for you and instantly delete it. That way you don't have to sit there and hand delete it or throw it off into the. You don't have to run to the edge and throw it off into the void. But anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that for me. I appreciate that. If there's anything else you'd like me to add to any of my videos, I'm going to go ahead and do the how-to mob farm, But if there's anything else other than that you'd like to see in the videos, just let me know in the descriptions below, and I wouldn't mind doing that for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by.